Hey, what's up guys? It's Team Hard Life Captain Albert Zertuche here. I'm going to show you how to throw a cast net at a pier over the handrail easily. There's actually two ways that we've done it. We've done the Florida way, and then we've done it adjusted Texas way. So just to give you a heads up too, what we've also done in the last video was we added an extra bit of rope on there. So now I'll be able to throw it a good distance away from the pier and still allow it to land on the bottom. Now, I'm not promising we're going to catch any fish because right now it's just a demonstration and instructional video, but that's where we're going to go. And also too, using that same knot, we were able to create our own knot when we added the extra rope. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add on. Since I'm a right-handed thrower, you can go right or left hand of stacking your line on your hand. And normally I go about 3 to 4 foot, which I'm 6 foot, so it's about here. But in front of me, I'm kind of used to it. So. And actually, there's the midsection of the first rope starting the second rope. We are throwing a 7-foot Barracuda net, and it's the Pro Series, which is a bit heavier than a regular cast net that you can find here locally. As you can tell, 6 foot, 7 foot. What I'm going to go ahead and do is, I'm going to choke up on it once, and I'm going to choke up on it again, down lower. Okay, at this point, you can put the rope behind you over here. That makes it a lot easier, as you can see. What I did was I put it toward the inside of my body instead of out here on the front side, if you can see that. Can you see it? Yep. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to switch hands and put it on the inside. This allows me to work with my cast net, but also too, what ends up happening is you're going to lift up and then you'll get the rope trapped in between, and that's normally a pain in the butt right there. So when you have that problem, you're going to soak up one more loop so that way it's straight to the bottom of the cast net when you're trying to grab your weights. Alright, at this point I'm going to insert one to my right hand, and I'm going to come back to the bottom on the inside toward you, and I'm going to grab it again. A second and a third time. Alright, so now I've got 2 loops in my right hand. What I'm going to do on the inside again is I'm going to grab the inside and I'm going to walk it in using my fingers to distribute the weight into another section. And you have to get maybe 8 to 10 foot in there. And you won't be a good judge because neither am I, but you just want to see that you got a good section on your left side. Okay, and this is your starting point. And as you notice, all the rope is over here on the inside of the net when I'm getting ready to cast out. Alright, so at this point, now that I've got it set up and where I want it to go, your thing is, bring it to your right. Now granted, I was just throwing it to throw it, but that's the easiest way for us to do it. Now I'm going to actually put some oomph into it. Making sure my rope is just long enough for me to reach the bottom. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and grab on my inside and I'm going to start walking it in. And so I've divided the net into 3 sections. So from this point, when I go, I'm going to rotate my right hand over this way as I'm swinging. Okay? And it's easy from here. Now we're going to show you on the right hand, it's the same thing. Start walking it again. So I got my section up top on my hand, the other one in my left, and my bottom. So it is not opened up perfectly every time, but it's not tacoed either. So you guys know that what it is to taco a cast net, and this one is actually opened up every time and giving us a little bit more distance. And I'm able to throw both ropes on it. Granted, I've been throwing it quite a bit today, so I'm a little tired, but at the end of a day of fishing, still being able to throw it out and still get 2 ropes out is a good indication of being able to throw the net properly. So being able to spread out the weights in 3 different sections will pretty much guarantee that you're going to open up the net every time you cast. Getting over the handrail has always been the major obstacle for any cast netter, even for a caster that's trying to cast out his rod. So developing a technique to get over the handrail is always going to be something that will change. Maybe somebody else will develop something that is a little more easier to throw. Now, we are still fishing, so we got to get back to that, but give it some practice and you will see you'll be able to throw it and not wear out your right shoulder as much, or your left if you're left-handed. So good luck, see you all on the next one.